Bush pepper production. Bush pepper plant is a miniature pepper in the shape of a bush that can be raised from the lateral branch of pepper vine. It has ornamental as well as economic value. Bush pepper cultivation in pots is ideal for terrace and kitchen gardens, meeting the domestic requirements of fresh pepper.
It can also be grown in the field as intercrop with other plantation crops.
Usually, lateral branches from high-yielding and disease-free varieties are used for its production.
This traditional system of bush pepper production requires regular collection of lateral branches from yielding vines in the field, reducing the productivity of the vine.
A novel approach for raising bush pepper plant is through vertical column concept, a soil-free way of producing healthy and disease-free laterals in only 3 to 4 months. Vertical welded wire mesh columns of size 2 meters height and 30 centimeters diameter is filled with partially decomposed coir pith and vermicompost in 3:1 ratio, fortified with trichoderma.
8 to 10 uniform polybag cuttings are planted around each vertical column and are retained in high-tech polyhouse with controlled temperature and humidity.
Nodes are firmly fixed along the column by means of coconut leaf splinters, enabling the cuttings to trail on the column.
This allows cling roots at each node to develop as absorbing roots.
And the plant will produce lateral branches when it attains around 15 nodes.
This lateral branch is cut from the plant for making bush pepper.
The cuttings can be treated with rooting hormone powder and then rooted in trays filled with coir pith and vermicompost in 3:1 ratio, fortified with trichoderma.
The rooted plants are transferred to polythene bags containing suitable potting mixture and kept in polyhouse.
After a few months, they can be transplanted to bigger sized pots or to the field. The bush pepper plants start flowering during the same year of planting, and unlike vine pepper, they continuously bear spike throughout the year.
About 1 kilogram of green pepper can be obtained from 3rd year of planting in well-maintained bush. This type of pepper needs no standards for trailing, and fresh berries can be harvested as and when required.
It can be maintained for 10 to 15 years with proper nutrition and irrigation.